I decided to start Anchored Soul just a few months ago as a sophomore in high school, and I wanted to bring the gospel to as many people as possible, and what better way to do that than with my best friends and doing what I love to do.
The way I got into the band was on Facebook. Sub-Zero sent me a message and telling me, hey, I got this, band with my friend and we really need a drummer. And I didn't even hesitate. I sent him a reply and he said yes. I was super stoked to join his band because I had seen his conduct on the worship team at church and he was always on time. He was an excellent musician and he was very mature for his age, and so I was really, really stoked to join his band, and we met up and started playing. Within a few weeks we started recording his first album.
How we write our songs is kind of a combination of both me and Sub-Zero. Sometimes I'll create the music for the songs, but then I give Sub-Zero the music and he normally makes the lyrics. A lot of the songs work that way.
The title of this album is Broken Land We Roam, and it's about the broken culture that we live in and just trying to find God's will for us and trusting in Him at the same time.
My favorite song off the record is probably Today, just because it's so tight and so different sounding. I did a bunch of slap bass parts on it, so that was really cool. I really liked that.
My favorite song off the album would probably be Today because it's so much different, and I wrote it down in California, and it's a different background than where I live, which is Oregon, and so I think it brought something different to the album that none of the other songs did.
Off the top of my head, my favorite song off the album would probably be Break. I really like the message. I really like the quality, the energy, and just the tightness it has. And I always catch myself thinking of the song and singing the song, and I really enjoy it.
I think what best explains our musical style would probably be pop rock. Although we have many different influences, such as rock, obviously, to metal, to even ambient style music, and that all comes together to make a tight sounding album that I hope you guys love.
How I got the name Juice Box was when Captain Beats told me that I drank too much juice, because I just love juice. When I grew up, I never drank any juice because my mom wouldn't let me. So now that I'm older, I just vouch out on juice.
I named the band Anchored Soul after hearing a sermon on Hebrews, and it's about our soul being anchored and that it needs to be anchored on the strongest foundation, which is Christ.
Sponsored?
No, not perfect.
No, I'm not sponsored by anyone.